Make this bigger. Bigger. There we go.
Hello, hello.
Hello. I shouldn't be drinking coffee right this second.
Did you say something about coffee?
I said maybe I shouldn't be drinking coffee right this second.
Yes. I have a cup of coffee next to me also, so.
Well, in that case, I'm going to grab my coffee after all and have a sip.
It might be that kind of day.
Anna is running from one end to the other, you know.
Yeah, sometimes it's like that. Let me just close this window because somebody's chopping down a tree and it's very loud. Yeah, I got my my shot yesterday, my first shot.
Oh, how are you feeling?
Yeah. Does it hurt?
My arm is a little sore. I mean, I still find no physical other than that, but it feels like I got a shot in my arm.
Which one do you get?
I got Pfizer.
Pfizer. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
It was good because my son came with me when I went to get my shot, and although they couldn't give him the shot when we got there, he put his name on a waiting list. Yeah. And at 3 o'clock, they called him, and he was able to go back and get his shot. So now both of us.
Right now, everything is going like crazy.
Yeah, my husband got his second yesterday, but he's feeling quite unwell. He feels like he has the flu. He's got like a fever, a low-grade fever. So I think I've heard the second shot is a little bit more for the system. But
I did have a little soreness, and that was
it is what it is.
But since I'm not doing much, I'm tired and hanging around. So anyway, I cannot differentiate between these two things. And Anna is always running from one end to another. So.
That's how I kind of.
I'm working at Russell's Garden Center right now for the spring.
Oh, that's awesome! Are they doing their market yet or no?
No, it's not. Yeah, not yet for the market. That's coming up in June. But this is basically planting all the annuals, perennials, vegetables.
Oh,
little things there.
But you're mostly outdoors, right?
Yeah, I mean it's sort of indoor outdoor because you're in the greenhouses and you're outdoor.
Right.
And
that's where we met that time.
That's the point. It's not in front of a computer. It's.
Yeah, I know. I probably have to. We just started to look at what we're going to do this year for gardening, and I have a small bed, nothing huge, but I have a beautiful peach tree that gives us 1 million peaches. Like I'm just now making a peach bread from peach puree that I made last year and froze in my freezer, and I still have a couple more containers of frozen peaches in there.
Oh.
So, I mean, and I've made tons of things. I get so much. I made peach alcohol.
Why not?
It's quite delicious. All right, we will get started. Let me get this on. Welcome. It is good to see you. Can you hear me okay?
Well, okay.
Can you hear her okay?
I'm okay. I'm a little depressed, that's all.
You're a little bit what?
Yeah.
Depressed.
Depressed.
Well, like I'm not doing anything, and never mind.
Well, I could remind you that I send you the videos, so halfway through the week you could watch the video again. And do the exercises one more time.
It's it's like I'm not doing anything. So.
I know, and you have to force yourself to do something because it's almost like you can't. It's not like I can just say, do it. It has to come from inside you. Yeah, and so maybe you could think of one small thing, like set a timer and say you're going to practice something you remember from the class for 5 minutes. Set a timer. Don't say I'll do it for 5 minutes, but not know. Set a timer, and then once that timer rings. It makes you feel like
you're totally right. I have to get myself out of this.
Right. Well, that's all I can tell you. Go. I gotta be your punk. I'm your little cheerleader.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna start with some yoga, breathing meditation. Once again, I'd like you to move a little forward on your chair. so that you're not sitting in the back area. And I'm gonna,
Yeah.
Hille, I know it's hard, but let Anne make sure that she doesn't hit you rather than you paying attention to her and wondering if you do your exercises fully for yourself. And I'm going to ask Anne to maybe wait a moment until she starts so that you can go after her or something, so she doesn't have to be concerned she's going to bump you. Whatever, when we do anything with our arms.
Got it.
Okay? Just because I don't want you to worry about her. She's the secondary in this. Okay, so I'm just going to sit to the side for a second so you can see, make sure. So when I ask you to sit forward, this is sitting back, right? I'm using the back of the chair to hold my body. But if I pull a little forward, the chair is only under like my bottom, really. Like the edge of my bottom and my thigh are over the edge of the chair. And that keeps you from doing this. You can't do this. And if you just sit up a little bit on top of those sit bones, it helps. Look how straight my back looks. But I'm not rigid. I'm not uncomfortable. I'm just sitting up tall, and I can feel my belly active. It's not floppy. Inside, I feel my belly is having to hold me up a little bit. And let's start with our 3 belly breaths so that we can bring our attention inside and focus only on us. Don't worry about her. Okay, here we go. So breathe in and your hands will open, floating away from your belly. However long you feel like opening, maybe you're holding your breath a little bit. And then when you are ready, you'll slowly bring your hands back down towards the belly. It's kind of like we're holding a ball today, so they don't go all the way to the belly. And you can close your eyes so that you can feel your own sensation of breathing in and the arms opening up. Maybe there's a little bit of a hold, but your arms are still floating. And then floating down as you breathe out, becoming more calm and focused. And one last time, breathing in, feeling your hands and your belly and your whole body like floating. And breathe out. We're going to take our arms up like we're a goalpost. Yeah, you guys are fine. You're not that close, so you won't hit each other. And all I just want you to do is just twist side to side. Just gently keeping your shoulders where they are, like the arms don't move because your shoulders are shifting. Only go as far as it feels comfortable. And you might feel a little loosening of your bottom from the seat. So as I turn right, my left foot pushes a little bit. And as I switch to my left, my right foot pushes a little bit. So it helps me turn just a little bit more using the opposite foot from the direction you're going. So if you're going to the right, you're pressing with your left foot. Roll down, push with the right foot, and it turns you to the left. Nice, beautiful. Keep going a few more times. We'll say 2 more full swipes. Push with the right foot, swing to the left. And 1 more to the other direction. Push with the left foot, swing to the right. And now our hands we're going to continue, but our hands are like on the top of the water. And they're just floating. They're like drawing a circular line to the other side. And then they swing over. And watching your hands is really good. Imagining you can see the ripples in the water. Still feeling that gentle push on the opposite foot. And now let your fingers hang down like they're inside the water and your arms are a little bit lower. It's like your wrists are under the water and you're pushing through the water to the other side. pushing. And slowly coming back to the center. We'll take a clearing breath in where we scoop with our arms up. And then we come right down the center, like if we had a core, we'd be pushing the cork back into the bottle. Pushing our cork down, down, down. Okay, so we're going to do an exercise we've done a number of times. It's when we do this with our hands, we take the middle finger and we bend the middle finger towards the palm. A little too low, Ani. Don't reach down into the palm. Yeah, just like where you're going to touch. There you go. And now curl the fingers. So it's like yeah, now curl your fingers, right? And then your thumb. Right. There you go. And we're still sitting up on our chair. And your arms will be bent right by your sides, like you're holding a weight bar over by your shoulders. When you breathe in, you're going to try to pull your shoulder blades together in the back, like you're squeezing your spine with your shoulders, and your chin is going to lift up, and you're going to look as much as comfortable for you with your chin looking up. And then as you're ready, you breathe out, you curl your body forward, and you try to bring your elbows together. You try to bring your two elbows, yeah, just how that really rounds the back. Now this time as we breathe in, remember we bring our arms by our shoulders. We squeeze the shoulder blades together. We're opening up the front of our body. We're lifting our chin towards the sky, filling all the way up with our inhale. And then when you're ready, you're going to start to curl forward, bring your elbows towards each other. As you round, 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 and open up your back side. Let's do that again. Breathe in, lift up, and open. Squeeze your back. Maybe up at the top, you could even yawn. Really open your mouth wide. And then as you breathe out, curl forward. And let's do that one more time. Breathe in. When you're ready, you're going to roll open. Always good to kind of close your eyes if you really want to get in touch with how you're feeling. And when your breath is ready to breathe back out, when you're done squeezing, you breathe out, you round all the way forward. And then release your hands. We're going to reach our arms above our head, and we're going to start to gently reach from side to side. Like you reach a little bit over to the side rather than just right up above your head. Yeah, like you're reaching just a little. Whatever is comfortable for your shoulders, and you're getting a nice stretch in the side of your body. Once again, as I lean over to the right, my left foot is holding me from falling overboard. Then I come back to the center. I push with my left foot. I lift my right arm. I'm holding my body so I don't fall over. And it doesn't matter if you're on the opposite side, just going side to side. Let's reach. And back. Breathe out. Breathe in, reach. Breathe out, fold. One last one. Breathe in. And breathe out. Now try to bring your arms right up by your ears. And now just little teeny stretches. The tip of your spine, reaching up. Try to hold your ears with your arms. Don't look up. Just use your arms. Just feel it. All the way up. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now both arms. Reach both arms up as high as you can. Reach, 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 reach. Interlace your fingers. Bend your arms a little. Press your palms up to the sky. Big breath in. And as you bring out and the hands start to turn, you bring and hold the back of your head. Wherever is comfortable, like you're lying at the beach. Right? And you feel your elbows opening up to go into the sand. There we go. Beautiful. And stretch your chest up high, high, high. And then relax a little. We're going to try to draw a little circle with our head. So our upper body goes around in a circle. It goes side to front, to side to back. It doesn't matter which direction you're going in. Beautiful. That looks awesome. A little bit more. One more in this direction. All the way around. Don't worry about her. Come on. All the way around. When you come around to the up again, switch and go in the other direction. Switch. Down the front, to the side. Just the upper body. The hips are staying still. I breathe in when I look to the back. I lift up. And I breathe out when I roll forward. Let's do one more full circle in that direction. And when you're done, coming to the center and releasing your hands and back down to your lap. And we're going to hold our knees. And now we're going to make circles with our belly. So we're going around and around in a circular motion. I go back, side, front, side, back, side, nice and smooth. Like you're a beater inside a bowl from like your mix master. And it's just going around and around. They just go inside each other. I love that. So such a simple design. You can feel your chest opening when you go forward and your back opening when you go back. It's the same thing we were doing before, but it's a circular motion with our back. Come around one more time to the front, and now switch to the other direction. Feel how your feet are kind of pushing you to be able to do the motions. Like the foot catches, and then it pushes off, and it goes to the other foot, catches, whoa, you go around, catches again. It's almost like we're walking. It's what happens with our feet, so we don't twist our ankles or fall. Gives us a sense of stability. And coming to the center, take a breath in.
That's very interesting what you say about the feet. I never noticed them before. Like
Right.
I thought about what my feet were doing while I was rotating, and then I became much more aware of that interplay.
Yeah, isn't it interesting? That's probably one of the reasons I love yoga and this kind of movement so much, because it really draws your attention to, like, you could think of one thing. You could think of what is my nose doing while I do this exercise? What's my chin? You know, we're going to do an exercise in a moment. I'm going to show you, and you'll be like, whoa, okay. All right, so let's do one thing first. We're going to lift up and hold one of our legs. I have my hand behind the knees, and I'm just going to try to make some circles with my leg in one direction. The foot is nice and relaxed, so you're just like spinning it around. And I try to now get the foot involved. So at the same time that the knee is rolling around, the foot is making these big circles, so my ankle and foot are going. And then we'll stop that direction. And then before we add the foot, we're just going to have the legs start circling in the other direction. Just the lower leg part going around and around. And after you get a little circles going, you can start to add your circles again. So your foot and ankle are swirling around at the same time that the lower leg is swirling. And just remember to be breathing naturally. Don't hold your breath. Another thing you forget about is what your breathing is doing during things. Let's put that foot down, pick up the other leg, and get those circles going.
Does that knee hurt? Or
No,
not?
no, knees doesn't
Okay.
hurt.
Okay.
I have problems with breathing.
Yeah, okay. I won't do anything that will cause your knees any.
Right now, I don't want to talk about it.
Well, I mean, the bottom line is something is hurting you, you shouldn't do it. And you can let me know that that doesn't feel good. But if something feels okay because you're doing it nice and gently, it will probably be helping you as long as it feels good. Right? And now you're going to try to get your ankle.
Right now, I'm not talking of breathing. I will ask you later. Yeah.
Okay. And now try to add your circles of your ankle and your foot kind of going around. And we'll stop that direction and try to make the circles with just the leg in the other direction. And once you get that going around a few times, then you'll try to add your ankle and your foot. So everything is making that circular motion. And then we're going to put that foot down. What we're going to practice is we're going to practice a little bit of doing a head circle. But what I want you to contemplate while you're doing your head circles is that your tongue, your teeth are going to be gently held together. So the whole time you do it, you're not clenching. I don't want you to be biting like you're trying to break something between your teeth. But I want you to have like as if you have like a gentle piece of paper. And you're just holding a piece of paper between your teeth. It's not very hard. And then take your tongue and put it behind your teeth somewhere on the roof of your mouth. Okay? Is everybody there? Now drop your, sorry?
I said yes.
Oh, okay. Then drop your chin. Keep that chin, keep that tongue and teeth thing, and bring your chin to your chest. Feel what it feels like as you put your head forward when your jaw is not separating. Now breath in, lift your chin towards the sky, teeth together, tongue on the roof of the mouth. Back to the center. Chin, teeth and tongue look to one side. And the other side. And now very gently, you're going to make a circle. Your chin is going to go down towards your chest, over to the other shoulder, up past the shoulder, up to the ceiling, across the ceiling, down to the other shoulder, down the collarbone, to the chest, and around again. Teeth are held together, tongue is on the roof of the mouth. And do a few more circles at your own speed. Just keep the tongue and the teeth in their positions. One more full circle in this direction, and whenever you get done with that circle, you'll just stop and start in the other direction, making sure your teeth are gently held together and your tongue is on the roof of your mouth. And one more full circle in that direction. And when you come to the end, release that, release the teeth, release the tongue, and just take a moment to notice what that feels like in your cheeks, in your head, your jaw. Okay, so we're going to do like a little, some cross body stuff. So the first thing I want you to do is you're going to have your hands gently up by your sides. And you're going to lift your right knee and touch it with your left hand.
Oh, right knee with left hand.
Yeah. Put that down. And then right hand, left knee. So it's just opposites, right? We go up and over to the other side. We have a little gentle twist happening there, but that's not our real focus. Don't worry about the twist. It's just happening as we keep switching. Breathe in when you come up. Breathe out. Keep your attention forward. Don't look away from forward. Stay like you're looking at me. I'm looking at you. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Stay looking forward. Look at me. Yep, just let me, like if you're watching me, I'm almost like a marionneteer. You're just like letting your arms and body move because my body is doing it for you. Good, keep going, a few more. This is really good for our abdominal muscles along with the connecting of the left and the right side of the brain because you're going across your body. Nice. 2 more on both sides. 1 and 1 and 2 more. I mean, 1 more on each side, sorry, and 2. And arms down. We're going to make fists, just regular fists, no special, and they're right by our sides like we're holding under, as if there's like a bar coming, almost like if we had so our elbows are back and I'm holding right by my breasts, right? So my hands are by my sides. The first thing I'm going to do with each hand separately is I'm going to punch forward, but I'm only going to have the hand when I punch forward stay like this. It's not going to turn over like this. So it goes from here upside down to straight ahead. And then it goes back into the waist. Pull that elbow back. Yep. Push with the other hand. So this part of the hand is facing upwards, like you're holding a broom handle. Yeah. Then it goes back to the side. Broom handle. Back to the side. Broom handle. Push it straight forward. Back. I'm going to go sit back down. Push. And back. And 1 more on this side. Push. Have that hand facing up. Remember? Yep. Turn your fist up. There you go. And then it comes back. Now we're going to add the legs. So let's release the hands for a second. And this is what we're going to do. I'm going to put my hands on my hips. And I'm putting my foot straight up in the air so that you can see the bottom of my foot. Right? Put it down. Try the other foot. Kick it forward. And down. And kick. And down. And kick. And down. Again goes kick. And down. And kick. And down. 2 more. Kick. And down. And kick. And down. All right. Hands and feet together. Fists by the side. Yeah, pull those elbows back. Like you're trying to lift your chest up a little bit here too. Yep, so my fists are facing, when they're next to me, they're facing, so this part is facing up in the air. Then when I punch forward, the top part of my hand, so my arm goes as straight as I can. Yep, straight forward. And then it comes back and it goes right by the side again. Yeah. And we have to kick our leg, the opposite leg. So, are you sitting forward on your chair?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. So we'll use our right hand. The right hand punches forward at the same time that the leg kicks out. The left leg, yeah?
No, well, the left.
No, that's fine. Yeah, left leg,
No,
right.
Okay, right.
Right. It's, once again, we're doing opposite. Back down. Now the left hand and the right foot. And back. And switch. And back. and switch and back. Again, right hand, left foot, left hand, right foot. Let's keep going. A few more, 4 more, so 8 more altogether. This is 1, 2, back, 3, keep going, back, 4, back, 4 more, 1, 2, 3, last one, 4. Beautiful. Bring your hands down. You can shake your hands out a little bit. I just learned this life-altering exercise, and I'm going to share it with you.
Wow.
For me, it's life-altering. So you make a gentle fist, and then you throw your fingers open, and then you pull your hands back in, and then out, in, out, in. So you try to go like, you try to go in and out, in and out. Oh, Annie, you're real fast on both. So it doesn't matter to me how fast you go. Just keep going. Even if you have to slow down a little bit, we're going to try to do this for a whole minute. It's pretty long.
Ah, yeah, that's not going to work.
Yeah, don't. Just fist open, fist open, fist open, fist open, fist open. Try to do a couple fast, and then go back to one slow, open, close. My left hand is a mess. Ooh, I definitely did something wrong in there. Come on. We're about halfway there. My front of my arm is so tight. Oh yeah. Woo! Keep going. Keep going. Don't give up though. Come on. We've got 20 seconds. Keep going. Try to go a little faster now. Finish up the last 20 seconds with as fast as you can go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, freeze. Put your hands on your lap and sit immediately still.
Oh, still.
You can bring your hands to your belly. We're going to rub our belly. We'll go down the right. No, hold on. Yeah, down the right and no. Up the right and down the left. Up the right and down the left. Up the right. So your belly's making it on your belly. It's really touching your tummy. You're holding it right on your tummy. And you're just making a circle. There you go. Just on the lower part of your belly. You don't have to reach all the way up. It's just a little circle. It's trying to get all your energy and put it like right down where you're sitting. Bring your hands to your stomach. Take a breath in. And a big long sigh. Thank you so much.